thing.
Yeah.
Yes, you heard me. We are going to be doing a very yummy, delicious, crunchy snail. Yes. So today we're going to be doing snail, a crunchy one, and
potatoes.
Yes, mini potatoes with teeth. Yes. So now this snail is already clean. It's already washed. It's not parboiled already. But I'm going to cook it because I have gone to Paris. I have eaten snail. And I see the way they cook it is not the right way because it becomes gummy. But today I'm going to teach you how to cook this snail from the scratch.
Yeah.
So here we have snail. It's a fresh snail, clean already. I have here, these are the pepper I'm going to be using for the sauce. This is crushed pepper. I have about 6. It has to be spicy for it to be yummy. And I have bell pepper, 1 bell pepper, onions already chopped. So this one I'm going to blend them in the blender and I'm going to stew it. This will go on top of the snail. You see it. And we have this potato. I'm going to bake this potato so that you will use it as a side order. So please, and this is the season for the potato as well. So you see how everything is going to go. It comes with it. So keep watching. We love you and continue watching this video. And if you like this video, please give it. And we need a lot of likes on this video.
Yes, thank you.
Okay guys, so you see the snail, I already added water. It's on top of the gas now, so I'm going to cook it. So I'm going to be adding seasoning because it has no taste. It's seafood, right? So it has no taste. You're going to add seasoning. So this one is jumbo. It's mango cube that is already blended. So you want it to be seasoned. You want it to be tasty because snail has no taste. So I have this Maggi powder as well. So just add a little of it. This is salt, guys. Just add a little. Because Maggi has a lot of salt in it. So just add a little. Because we want it really, really tasty. So I'm going to leave it to cook for like 10 minutes. I will be back. Thank you. Okay, guys. You see, this is the potato. It was a lot. It was small, but the kids already finished eating it because I already boiled it. Because I boiled it, it's better when you parboil it first and add some salt when you are boiling it, so it's easier when you not put it inside the oven. But I want it to be a little grill, so that's what I'm going to add. So what you do first, you add oil. This is olive oil, and this is the seasoning that comes with the potato. You can get it from Fortinos or Longos, anywhere. So you just mix it up. This seasoning gives it a unique taste. So you just rub it. Yeah. Okay, so this now is going to go inside the oven. Okay, so now this is going to go inside the oven for like 20-25 minutes, depending on the type of oven you have. So we see, guys. So now I'm going to be, this is the tomatoes for the snail. The sauce I'm going to be using for the snail when it's ready. So this is onions. It's 1 full onions. This is bell pepper. It's 1 bell pepper, and we have this crushed pepper because the sauce for the snail has to be extremely spicy for you to enjoy it because it's slimy, right? Though it's already clean, because if it's not properly clean, you're going to feel the bitter taste when you are eating it. So it's properly clean. And I use what is it called? I use alum. I don't know what they call it in English. It's what I use to wash it, or you can use lime. But I cleaned the snail already. So, but with this pepper, when it's spicy, you enjoy it more. So I'm going to blend this and make it into a stew for the snail. Okay, guys. So now the tomatoes is blended. No, not tomato, sorry guys, the bell pepper, the onions, and the scotch pepper. So you don't want it too smooth because you want to have it You will see the way it's going to turn. If it's too smooth, it's not going to look nice. So I'm going to start the sauce. I'm going to start preparing the sauce for the snail. So as you can see, the snail is still cooking here. You want it to cook for like 10 minutes. Not too much because you don't want it soft. You want it to be crunchy. So the snail is in progress. So I'm going to start preparing the sauce for the snail. So this is olive oil. You don't want too much, just a little. See the amount? Just maybe 1.5 tablespoon of olive oil. So we're going to pour this sauce that I just blended. So I have adobo. Adobo is a sauce, it's a monkey, like it's a season. Just very little amount of salt. So that's it. So you can see that the tomatoes is not smooth. This is exactly the texture we want to have for the sauce for the snail. You see all the, you can still see the pepper and everything. So this is exactly the texture you want to achieve for the sauce that you're going to use for the snail. Okay guys, you can see the sauce for the snail is completely cooked. There's no water and it's very tasty. So I'm going to put some parts into here just to make sure, because you don't want it to be you don't want the sauce to be too much on the snail. So now you're going to put the snail inside the sauce. Sorry guys. So you don't want to boil, you don't want to fry it. This is where a lot of people miss it. So after you boil you completely cook your snail. You don't want it to be overcooked because it's a seafood. It doesn't have to cook for a long time. You don't have to boil it either. So just cook it. Make sure you can eat it the way you cook it, not parboil. Cook it very well. Cook it, and you add it into the sauce. You add it, you mix it. So you're going to add some water just for 2-3 minutes with the sauce. Then it's ready to cook. You might not even add water. I might not add water. So I'm just going to lower the fire. I'm going to lower the stove so that the heat can go in the sauce. So here is your snail. And trust me, this snail is going to be completely crunchy. Yeah. So I'm going to increase, just make it 4 or 5 so that the heat, the sauce, you want the sauce to soak into the snail, and your snail is ready without being fried, and this snail is going to be crunchy. This is how you can cook crunchy snail from the scratch, and it's going to be so yummy.